Peace and good morning, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday. I really wanted to get back into like my weekly. Let me adjust the lighting. Hold on, yo. I want to get back into like my weekly vlogs and stuff now that I'm like more settled and not a whole bunch going on anymore. But today is Monday. I just made me some coffee. Kind of wanted to like recap from all the wedding stuff and just, I don't know, just kind of talk to you guys a little bit now that I'm like more settled at home and all the things. I am a whole wife. I'm a whole wife now, and I'm telling you, as I'm recording this, I just want to go back and like watch some of my other vlogs and just kind of see the journey to get to this point. I don't know, man. It's really just something about knowing that God truly answered your prayers, and he's just such a generous God. And I am just so full. I am elated. I am just over the moon at how God has decided to move in my life. And it is nothing but God. It is nothing but God. How he has blessed my family, how he has blessed us, how he has just made things happen. It was nothing of my doing. It was nothing I could have done. It was just simply the Lord. And obviously I want to talk some more about it. I have lots that I want to record this week, just lots of things that I want to do. I'm not posting in real time, so even as I'm recording this now, I haven't officially posted that I'm married. I did post on my story, like my Instagram story. I was like, hey y'all, I'm getting married. So like everybody know I didn't got married. But like I posted this because I was like, oh, this is my wedding nails. So like I'm officially ready to like start talking more about getting married and just all the things. So I'm kind of like sporadically posting little clips and stuff now, but I'm getting like my little content together. I didn't get as much content as I kind of wanted to, but like when I tell you, people who have full-blown weddings and they get all the content, I really do commend you, because I really just be in the moment, and trying to get content and all at the same time can be a struggle. So if you were able to get content like that on your wedding day, I commend you, because I was nervous. I was all over the place, and I was just trying to focus on one thing at a time, and content was focused on, then it won't, then it was, then it won't. But I need to find my other phone, but I am currently editing the morning of my wedding when I was doing my makeup. It's really cute. Hold on, it's a little dark. And it's really cute. I'm not officially back at work until Wednesday. So today is Monday. So I'm going to take today and tomorrow to just kind of get some content ready to go, all of those things. And, but I do have like my wedding day video. Hold on. I'm going to have to cut that worship music off. Like, this is the day I was getting married. I was doing my makeup. My sister was like, stop crying. You guys, I am in the bathroom curling my hair. I'm trying to film like some content as well, but I wanted to go ahead and get this portion done so that way I'm not rushing, because once I finish my hair, I'm going to sit down at the computer and I got to do some editing. I kind of want to like get on the clock before my managers do and just kind of check my slacks from the past week, y'all. Ooh. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is my favorite, or one of my favorite hairsprays, between this one and the big sexy hairspray. Real quick, we need a little bit of hairspray, so I'm gonna hit the hair while it's still curled. All right, you guys, I am finally done with my makeup. Came out super good. I'm trying to find the lighting. The sun is moving, but it came out really good. I have been using the Estee Lauder foundation again after so many years, and when I tell you, I really don't remember why I stopped using it, because it's really good. Anyways, it is almost time for me to kind of clock in for work. I'm gonna make me some coffee and I'm gonna check in with my Slack. It's about that time. I think I'm gonna sit up here today. I've been contemplating looking into a new computer, because it's not that something's wrong with mine. Like, my computer works just fine, but I'm kind of like interested in just getting something that's a little bit more of a powerhouse. I've had this computer since 2023, and they've come out with 2 computers since then, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's time for an upgrade. I think it'll be time for an upgrade. I am officially setting myself to active. Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, so there's just a couple of updates that I need to make for, let me check my campaign folder. Yeah, so I have several things. Rocking and rolling right now for content. So I'm gonna get that situated. These glasses are super cute. These are from Warby Parker. It's one of my favorites. These are tortoise frames in the Ainsley color. Super cute. I need to get back into, I'm trying to finish this vlog. Like obviously by the time y'all see this vlog, the vlog would have already been out, but this is the one that's like my wedding stuff in it. I'm catching you guys up from the past month, which has been nuts. You guys, I am literally over here trying to, I got this Philips light thing. So I'm being a super cute wife right now. So in C's apartment, he still has his apartment right now. But in his apartment, he had like these, you know, like the lights where you can like change the colors and all these things. So he had that in his apartment. So since he's moving out, granted, I could have just put the bulbs that he has in mine. I don't think it would have made a difference. But I was digging through some PR stuff and I forgot and then quickly was reminded. Okay, my other camera died. Had to swap real quick. But I was quickly reminded of this Philips Hue light that I got. I believe this was through Amazon. And last year they had sent me this really big PR package that had a bunch of stuff. It was for like their Amazon Prime week. And they sent me a bunch of stuff. Like they had sent me this Ninja Creamy thing that I ended up gifting to his parents. They sent this thing, like so much stuff. So going through all of the, you know, PR that I had yesterday, I came across these lights. So I'm putting them in my kitchen lights now. And I have to like go through this whole setup thing on my phone. So I'm trying to go ahead and do that. This Hue bridge needs a home. It says, what will you call yours? I'm just gonna call it the Jenkins. Named it the Jenkins because, you know, if you don't know, my new last name is now Jenkins. Now it says I'm all set. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming I can just go and just change it. Like if he wants green, I can just go in and change it to green. Just have them be the same. So you see how they're green? This is what he likes to do. So now when he comes home, he can have the lights here. So it just feels more like home for him as well, because when I say I rarely ever use these lights, I only use them like at nighttime, obviously, but that's when he really likes to use his lights too, so he'll change the colors and all the things. So I love it. I just really want an excuse to use these because I really appreciated Amazon sending me these. So I'm happy I'm finally able to kind of put them to some use. So now that I've gotten that done, I think now I'm going to just mosey my way over into editing mode. I have several things that I want to edit today, especially before I head out. My clothes are almost done drying. I'm going to do another load of laundry. And I just honestly cannot wait to have that room completely empty because we're going to turn that into like a his and her walk-in closet. So we're probably going to end up getting like the whole closet system from IKEA, more than likely, because obviously he wants to have more room for a closet. The closet that's in my room is not that big. Now I'm going to make room for my man, of course, and in the drawers, but the bulk of clothes and stuff like that, because he has a lot of clothes too, so we have to like have something happen until we get into our house where we'll have more room. But as of right now, we will be in this apartment until this lease is up, y'all, and this lease is not up until March of next year. So we'll be in here the rest of the year and some of next year, Lord willing. So unless the Lord decides to change our address sooner than that, I'm cool with that too. That is where we are at. The lights are done. They're super cute. I'm going to cut it off and I'll show him later, because by the time he gets home, it'll still be pretty bright outside. Let me get myself together with a few things and I'll be back. BRB. Grace and peace, you guys. So fast forward. I don't even know what I said last in the vlog. I think the last thing I recorded was me making us coffee. We had a little coffee, prayed for a little bit, and then we have been on moving mode. Really him, like he's trying to get like his apartment packed up and stuff. I was doing some work earlier, and now we're back at our favorite restaurant. I just think it's so funny. Like when we find something, like when you find your person, it's like bet. But you know you really find your person when like y'all really be into the same things for real. Like we are like the same person. When we really like something, we be locked in. Like if we really like a place, we'll come back the next day, and it's like, I guess like for us it's not that, you know how some people they're like, oh, I can't eat the same thing back to back. It's like I can.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
We're not going to abuse it. Like, we got
Definitely
other
not going to
places.
abuse it. Yeah. Definitely still going to obviously frequent like our other places, but obviously predominantly eat at home. So. Oh, yes. Beautiful. That was quick.
No, right
Yeah,
now.
that's mine. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, rice and tea. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Look at the,
About to throw that.
like, and then look at this. He has, okay, y'all know when you order General Tso's chicken, like how it look. This is like next level. Look at this.
Crazy.
This is next level General Tso's chicken. What the heck?
This place up there.
All right, go ahead and bless the food, babe, so we can lock in.
Lord, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive, for the nourishment to our souls and bodies. We ask that you bless the hands that prepared it. We love you, Lord, and we just thank you for opportunities like this where we can spend time and eat food that we like.
Yes, Lord.
In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Not even gonna ask him for it to be nourishment for our body.
Oh, I didn't say that?
No, I'm saying ain't even no need. 'Cause the broccoli been cooked to all the nutrients gone. It's smothered in sauce. The chicken is smothered in sauce.
They brought us some forks out this time.
You guys, good morning, everybody. It is the next day. Anyway, today is Wednesday. I have some things to do today. I have to go to DC today to try out laser hair removal. I'm able to work with the brand this month, and it's kind of like an exchange. I get to have, I think, like 6 sessions that they're giving me, and then, you know, in exchange for just a couple of pieces of content. So I'm really excited. Also, today's going to be a great day because I'm speaking it now. Our pictures, our wedding photos will be back today. I'm speaking it in the name of Jesus. They will be back. We will have our wedding photos back today. But I am about to get up and film some content. I'm really excited. I'm really motivated and just kind of in the groove today. I'm finally, when I say feeling like myself, I don't mean like I was never feeling like myself, but it was just between like trying to get stuff prepped for the wedding amongst other things. And then just April was such a busybody month. It was just such a busybody month that I just had not even felt like myself. I had not even really been in the mood to film content. That's why I was saying in my last vlog, like, oh, I hadn't even been posting. Like, I checked my YouTube. I know, because we're now in a groove of things and I can talk more about stuff and I can, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need to charge my phone. There's so much I need to do. I also went into my TikTok drafts, which I think I'm going to go back into my drafts one more time. And I'm about to delete so much content because there are so many videos and it makes me so irritated. There are so many videos that I have never posted, that I filmed, that I edited, that was ready to go. Because of self-sabotage, because of just overthinking stuff, I had never posted it. And when I say it's absolutely ridiculous, it's absolutely ridiculous of how many drafts that I have. I mean, even TikTok will tell me you're accumulating too many drafts, like consider posting them or deleting them. And it's like, you know what? You're right. I'm not even gonna do anything with this content. So I think for me, I'm just gonna delete it because content on here like, oh, get ready with me for a date, never posted it. There's just a lot. But I think for me, deleting all this stuff would be very healing because me having all of these drafts that I've done nothing with, I don't know. It like hurts my feelings because it's like, dang, Jalen, like, why didn't you post this stuff? What was on you or what was in your mind that made you not want to post your content? Like, you are that girl. You are in your own lane. You are doing your own thing. Why didn't you post that? And I mean church content, get ready with me content, hair content, makeup content, doll content, purse content, chatting in the car content, just everything. And I just outfit check content. I mean, just all types of content. So for me, I'm deleting all of it. I am. Because the thing about it is now I have so much content sitting in my drafts that I don't even have room for content that I'm definitely going to post now. Like, I hate that I did that to myself. I hate that I don't know. So that's what we're doing. That's what's grinding my gears. I'm not even about to use it. And then I have like more recent content. Now, some of this more recent content I did post, but I even have content about like how I feel about getting married. Never posted it. 237 videos is what I'm about to delete. So I had 368, or no, it was 328.57 gigabytes worth like drafts. Now it's 43. Now it's 43. Now I need to go into CapCut because now CapCut has 235 pieces of content in here. Because the thing about it is I have the content on my phone. I don't even use this stuff, y'all. I think that's the most irritating part for me because I'm not even using this content. It's me being me. It's just me chatting about what I like and the usual. This is what I'm saying. Like, I am breaking these curses. I am breaking it up off of me. That joint is so annoying. It's even got me like when it has come down to, you know, talking about getting married. Like there are things I've wanted to record and I just haven't. Why? I don't freaking know, honey. Just in my head. Just in it. I'm talking about in it. Good job, Avery. Use the bathroom on your feet. Good job, girlfriend. If you are new to my channel, I have had a spare room in my apartment, and it has been kind of like it was first my office when I first moved into this place. Then it turned into like PR overflow room. Then it turned into PR overflow room plus extra clothes storage. Then it turned into a scary room. But last night, with my beautiful husband's help, he helped me pretty much tackle a lot of what was in here. Now, I know it's still a lot of stuff. Hear me. It's still very much a lot of stuff, but compared to what it was, this is cool. But basically, I still have a couple more things that I need to tackle, which is pretty much on this side. It's just a lot of like, and yes, some of this is PR, so some of these are boxes that I can throw away. So we have a storage unit now, so there's like some boxes here, some blankets and pillows that I could definitely put it in the storage unit. And then here is the rest of the PR that I kind of need to sift through. Danessa Marix so generously sent me like so much stuff, y'all. I'm currently going through a lot of it now, but Danessa Marix, thank you so much. Like, she and her team looked out. Like, they sent serums, they sent eyeshadow palettes, they sent a bunch of these serum skin tints, which I want to try out either 9 or 10 because that's the shade I think I am, 9 or 10. So I want to try those out. But I have like some eye stuff, some blushes. I have a crap ton of concealers that I definitely want to try. Highlighters, or they're called like, there's a kabuki brush in here. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm about to grab the concealers because I want to try them. And yeah, so hubby has helped me tremendously with this room so far. We went and dumped out a bunch of stuff yesterday. And then ended up finding out that I was sent a bunch of Moroccan oil hair products, which is so funny is because I use Moroccan hair oil and I'm like, honey, I got hairspray in here. Oh, this is a finishing hairspray. Like, I have the hydrating shampoo and conditioner that I actually use in my routine. I have night body serum. There's a shower gel that I used last night from them that was really nice. There's the hair treatment oil. There is body lotion. Like, they sent so much stuff, and here I am just sitting on these products and had no idea. And I'll be honest, like, I think I knew I had it. It was one of those things where it's like, I remember getting it and I had tucked it away like I had normally did with my PR stuff because I was like, oh, I'll just get to it later. And then I just hadn't really gotten to it. And now I was like, just sitting here with all these products. There's some things I want to chat about. And before I even get into that, like, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting and just being so kind. I always want to highlight and acknowledge the people who are so sweet, so kind, who just have nothing but uplifting things to say. And yeah, but I had posted something on TikTok yesterday, and I was just simply talking about how the last time I was at this U-Haul, I was helping my best friend move, and now I'm back helping my husband move in and all these things. Hear me. Tons of sweet comments, tons of encouraged people. But then it was somebody who was like, helping this man of God move in. Oh yeah, we don't do that. You wouldn't help your husband? Now, granted, as I was talking to him, I was also like, I recognize people don't know our full situation, like our full story. Now, I know I've talked about, how we got together and just all those things on a previous video when we had got engaged. But I was definitely talking in code because I don't have to tell all my business, right? Now that we're here, I met my husband in the apartment complex I currently live in. That man moved on my floor down the hallway from me. We had no idea of each other's existence until God was ready for us to meet. And as much as I'd be in the hallway, we had never really saw each other until now. Yeah, so me helping my husband move down the hallway, not a different floor, not an apartment across the street, but move down the hallway. Now, mind you, he hasn't been here that long, right? So his apartment isn't full, jam-packed like mine is, or a house or something where he has so much stuff. He has little things. So I'm like, why would I sit here? Like, obviously, he could have gotten movers. He could have gotten whoever he wanted to help, help him move and stuff. But like, what would have been the point? He rented out a U-Haul to get his couch that he had, all of those things. So we handled that. He lifted all of that. If I could pick up something, I'm strong. I got muscles. Why not? I haven't worked out in the last week, so might as well do some workouts doing that. But all of that to say, I was just really blown away by how people were just like, oh yeah, we don't do that. I'm like, this is my husband. This ain't no deadbeat baby daddy. This ain't no mean boyfriend or situationship. This is my husband. This man will lift a car for me if he needs to. Like, what are we talking about? And we're talking about moving stuff down a hallway, not even a full level hallway, like just a little. And people but again, I feel like people, and when I say people, was it like two people? They're saying that off of the strength of not knowing the situation. Now, granted, do they need an explanation? Who are they for me to explain anything to? Right. I was just so blown yesterday for a split second because I'm like, I say this all the time. When it comes to vlogs, when it comes to content, I can't speak for anybody else on these platforms. When it comes to Jalen and her life, what you see is what you get. I share my life as thoroughly as I choose to. I'm very raw. What you see is what you get. And there is no behind the scenes with me. There is no, once the camera's cut off, I'm different. Like, this is what you get. Like, it is. If I am ever different from the camera to being in person, it's because I'm shy and I'm probably overthinking of how I'm being perceived. I'm human too. Hey, Avery. But anyway, I just wanted to say that and just say, like, I am so appreciative of all of the love and just feedback and not even feedback, just all of the love and all of the well wishes. And if you are not here to wish me well, please see yourself out. I say that in the nicest, godly way as I can. Please remove yourself. Please. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to spread negativity. You don't have to spread hate. And like I said in the video that I posted about our engagement, if you don't agree with someone is doing with their life, you can say, I wish them well, but that's, I'm just happy that that's not my life. And go on about your day. Thank God it's not your life. Go on about your day. But one thing that the Holy Spirit was letting me know, of course, he was reminding me of different scriptures and stuff. But I recognize people speak out of a place most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time I feel like people speak out of a place of somewhere that they want to have. It comes from a place of jealousy. It comes from a place of hatred. It comes from a place of bitterness. It comes from a place of, their own experiences. And whether you are giving your feedback with the best intentions, delivery is also important. But I recognize some people, it's not about trying to give wisdom or, hey, be careful with this. It's not even that. It's just, you just want to say something negative. Oh yeah, we don't do that. Good for you. Like, Thank God that that's not my life. That's good for you. You don't do that. You wouldn't help your husband do the simplest of the simplest tasks that wouldn't even break your nail. You wouldn't do that for your husband? Yikes. But that's not me. My man need my help. I'm going to help him. Like, what is this world coming to? I am a helpmate. Anyway, like I said, if this was a situation where he was moving big beds and big furniture and big this and big that, I don't even see him asking me to do that. Like, he would already have had that. Child, I ain't got to explain nothing. That just threw me a little bit. And I was just like, this is what I be saying. And I know other people probably feel like this, but even as long as I've been on the internet, it's like the moment I want to open up a little bit and just share a little bit more or just testify, like, y'all know me, y'all know me as much as you can know through the camera, but y'all know me and how I am. Like, I'm trying to testify and just talk about the goodness of Jesus and what he's done for my life, or how he's brought me through this victory, or how brought me through this trial into victory, or how I may be going through something and it's hard right now, but I got faith. Like, it's so beautiful. And I'm going on a rampage for a quick second. Hear me. When I was posting and just kind of chatting on TikTok about getting married and stuff like that, y'all, somebody literally commented and was like, oh my gosh, I remember that vlog. You know, you were shouting, you was just talking about, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know. I was sitting here praising the Lord. I have to show y'all this. Y'all know me. Hey, let me tell y'all something. If you don't get nothing else from our channel, please understand. Woo! Jesus is real. Jesus is coming back. He's turning it around. And honestly, that wasn't all that I was praying and shouting for, but that was one of the things that was on my heart so heavy that day I posted the video, you know, that the camera captured that moment. That was something that was on my heart. So when I saw that comment, I was like, oh my gosh, like, these are the people, like, these are my people. Like, y'all get it. We testify about the goodness of Jesus and all that he does, all that he has done, and all that he will ever choose to do. And it's like, there is nowhere in the world I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing because somebody was like, oh yeah, we don't do that. But I'm human, so it made me feel away. But I thank God for the block button. Because the way I used to just delete comments or go on about my day, people get blocked. Like, I've blocked people over the years, yes, but like, TikTok is just a different place. TikTok is a different beast. And people on there, they don't just leave comments. They do think pieces, whether it's by text or they stitch your video, they duet your video, and they do the most. All in all, that's not going to stop what God is doing in my life. And it's definitely not going to stop me from testifying of what God is doing. Like, y'all know at this point, the things that I talk about on my platforms, the things that I share, is things that I walk through, that I go through, that I get on the other side of. And I have no hesitation to ever testify about what God has done for me. Because I know at the end of the day, God has given me this platform. He's given me all the platforms that I have, and has allowed them to excel and touch lives of all types of women and men all over the world. And I don't say that as credit to me. I say it as credit to Jesus every day, every time. You know what I'm saying? So saying all of that to say, I just want to say thank y'all for the ones who are genuinely happy for me, who wish me well. If you do not wish me well, please remove yourself. No one is keeping you here. And it's okay. It's okay. It really is. But it is what it is. Moving on. I just want to also say thank you guys so much for the well wishes with getting married. Oh yeah, and then someone had even commented too and was like, what is it? And they said they were just asking a genuine question. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But they were like, genuine question, what is with American men moving in with women here in Nigeria? Like, it's the other way around. And I'm like, do whatever works for you and your household. And just to say it, for me, my husband and I, like, I've had this apartment longer, right? So I've accumulated more. There's more here. 2, I have more space here. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, full bath. 3, I am deep in my lease. So there is really no way of me getting out of this lease unless I cough up a bunch of money that I'm not about to do. 4, he is new to the building. So it was easier for him to get out of his lease. And he still had to go through some things to even get that done, but he was able to get out of his lease. And 5, he didn't really have a whole lot. So it just made more sense for him to move in here where there's more space, there's more everything. And we be here, make this our home until this lease is up. And then we move into wherever God has us to go next. And if it And if it's in our favor, we will be in a house that will be in our name. You know what I'm saying? So like, when people make comments and stuff, it's just like I recognize people speak out of lack of knowledge. If they don't know the whole story. And even if they did, they probably will still have something to say. But all in all, I recognize people do speak or they try to gather so much information out of a 2-second or even a 1-minute clip of something, and they think they have it figured out, and they're just loud and wrong. But, like I said, for me and my husband's situation, like it just makes more sense for him to move in with me. I'm just excited. Your girl is happy. Your girl is blessed. Your girl is over the moon and just overjoyed with how God has been moving and has decided to literally flip her life upside down in the best way. I cried and we worshiped last night too. Oh, let me show y'all this. Cried last night and we just worshiped together because, that's what we do anyway. But we just had to take a moment to just soak it all in because I'm like, God, only you know our stories. Only you know his story. Only you know my story and all the things that we've gone through, especially to get to this point. The people who we've been in the past is not who we are now. Like just all of these things. And God is just such a good God. But I did purchase him a prayer shawl. Let me tell y'all something. My husband is a praying man of God. Okay. And that was one thing I noticed that he didn't have was a prayer shawl. And sometimes like when we pray together, sometimes of course, like when we pray together, I'll be in my prayer shawl because I'm always in my prayer shawl. Like I love that thing. It's amazing. But sometimes, I'll wrap him up in my prayer shawl. So in my mind, I was like, I'm going to get him a prayer shawl. So I ordered one from Mardale. Mardale is a Christian bookstore where you can buy Bibles, different Christian books from, a bunch of stuff. They sell clothes. So I ordered it online. It's about $35 for the prayer shawl. And I've had mine probably for 4 years now. Like I said, I love it so much. I carry it with me to church. I carry it with me. I keep it under my pillow at nighttime. And then anytime I'm in prayer or reading the word or just kind of having some intentional, really big study time, I put it on. So I'm happy and excited to give it to him. He'll get it when he gets off. So anyway, off to other things. I just talked y'all's head off a little bit. So I needed a new computer, right? So the one I have been using, when I say had no room on it, had no storage, had nothing. I've cleaned it off. It's old. I've had it for several years now. And it was honestly, I feel like it was just time for a new computer. So I got me one. I invested back into the biz. And I'm really excited. It took a little bit to get here. And when I say a little bit, I mean maybe a week. Just because I did add some customizable things to it in terms of storage and stuff that didn't come standard. So that kind of prolonged, or I think they had to pull it. This computer came from, I was watching it too, Guangzhou in China. It came from so far. And yeah. Okay. So I am very, 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 I am very excited to get this going. So I went a little different this time. Usually I am a silver girl through and through when it comes to tech. If it has silver, count me in. But I decided to go black this time, or their space black is what this is called. I decided to go with their space black, and it is beautiful. And this is the M4 chip. So I'm going from an M2 to an M4. So I'm excited. Kind of wish, while I'm over here looking at the shipping every single day, I should have been ordering me a case. There is a case that I want. So I'm going to see what kind of case I want to put on it. So I'm going to just try to keep it off of stuff until I can get a case for it, since it is brand spanking new. But I am so excited, y'all. So I'm going to tip tap and kind of get my computer set up so that way I can start working on it, because there is some work I want to do, which I can do it from my laptop over there. But I have some stuff on there that yeah, I have to get something off of there, put it on my hard drive, and then kind of not wipe the computer, but in a sense wipe the computer, like, because I know what to do now. Yeah. Grace and peace, everybody. Today is Thursday. Grace and peace, everybody. Today is Thursday, and I'm actually getting ready to head out with Sunny Girl. We are going to go to Patsy's. We're going to grab some lunch, and I'm really excited because of obvious reasons. I've been to this restaurant once. She hasn't been here yet, but Thea and I go to a restaurant called Coastal Flats. Like, they're kind of, I don't know if they're sister restaurants, but they kind of have some of the same items, especially the main dish that we get, which is a short smoked smoked salmon meal. I'm about to redo the whole thing because what the heck? I'll be going through. Hold on. We always get like this short smoked salmon meal. It comes with mashed potatoes and broccolini. It's so good. I'm probably going to get that when we go. The rolls, the calamari, the pasta. Yeah, it's very good. So we're going to go to Patsy's, and then we're just going to kind of spend the day out, maybe do a little window shopping or maybe some shopping. I'm not really looking for anything in particular just because I am on a whole decluttering mission once again, and a little bit more strict than I was the time before, because I just feel like I am constantly running out of space, constantly running out of room. And I just think now where I am in my modest journey and so forth, a lot of stuff that I don't touch and I have no desire to touch, if you will. So I'm ready to head out. I just checked her location and I think she is here. So I'm going to freshen up my perfume real quick. And then I'm going to freshen up my perfume. I'm wearing Killian. This is the Apple Brandy. It's my favorite. Usually this is like my nighttime perfume, but this one deserves to be out and about during the day. Like, it just smells incredible, and I might be putting on too much. But anyway, also before I go, y'all, this foundation is what I'm wearing today. It's a skin tint. It's the Makeup Forever skin tint. They gifted it to me in a PR package. Skin looks off the chain. So I am very happy about that. And then my sunglasses, I'm going to wear these from Adira. I think that's what they're called. Adira. Super cute. I didn't even want to put any sunglasses on because I know it's going to mess up my makeup. But since I'm wearing skin tint, hopefully it won't be too bad. But I think these are super cute how they came out. Cute. I never wear these, so I'm like, let me give them a little bit of attention. So, yeah. But let me get Avery situated, and then I'll see you guys when I get in the car. BRB. Okay, Benz. Beamer Benz up in. All right, you guys, we have made it to Patsy's. I'm so ready for that bread.
I'm ready for everything.
Ready for everything, actually. I need to see if their calamari is the same because I couldn't tell on the menu thing. It just had it drenched in some kind of sauce. And I'm like, that's not what they have at Coastal Food. I need to see. I need to see.
Girl.
You don't come on.
That sounds good. Or I was a little Louisiana pasta.
Special. That's our, yeah, it wouldn't be on that.
Oh, okay.
This one. Do you want to add the fourth fritter too? Because it does come with 3. That way you guys don't have to fight over the third one.
Well, when you say big, how big?
The crab.
For the fritters or the crab cakes?
Oh, which one were you talking about?
The fritters.
Oh, then never mind.
That's where I think the
Good
people are like,
God.
oh, those crab cakes are big. And then you start looking at the plate of fries and the coleslaw, and it's like,
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
No idea.
What in the tumbleweed is going on?
Oh my. Wow. The inside. That looks delicious.
It smells so good.
No, seriously.
Period. You get a little sauce. Good?
Still like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So much good in it.
Oh my God.
Right? Girl. That's delicious. But with the wine.
With the little cigarette pieces on it. Nice little crunch. Had it.
Cigarette pieces are crazy.
Oh, girl. You like it.
Are you?
I hate talking about some so y'all don't be fighting over the last one. Should have got that fourth one.
You
We need that fourth one.
The fourth one?
We need that fourth one. They are so good.
I'm so sorry.
No, no worries.
Oh my gosh. They are amazing.
Because a little bit, let me see. I'm finna get my protein in.
Yeah. Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. And I just grabbed some breakfast. I'm about to have a little bit of breakfast from this place I went to. It's a coffee shop called Sunday Morning. It's one of my favorites out here in Maryland. Sure good. And I'm charging my car because I have to go to the MVA. It is finally time. I cannot put it off any longer, but it is finally time to go get Maryland tags. I am officially a Marylander. I got my Maryland license because my license actually expires in June. So I still had time, but I went ahead and got it. So it should be here in about 10 business days is what it says. And then I stupidly forgot my car registration in the car because my husband drove. C drove us to the MVA yesterday, and I had all of my paperwork. So just so you know, if you are moving like state to state, you have to have, like, for Maryland, basically I had to have 2 proofs of a new address. So like 2 pieces of mail with my name and address on it. I needed to have my original social security card, original birth certificate. I did all of that. So I came prepared, honey. I had all of my documents, so I got my new license. No mishaps. And let me tell y'all something. I did my makeup so good, and my picture came out fire. I meant to put my glasses on, but I forgot. I was just trying to hurry up and get out of there. But my picture came out gorgeous, though. I'll show you guys when I get it. I'm so happy about that, because I'm gonna show y'all the one I had for so long. And I was a lot younger in that picture, so spare me. So now I'm heading back over there today so I can do what I was trying to do yesterday, in addition to my license, which is finally get my Maryland tags for my car. So, and the last thing I have to do is do a Maryland inspection on a Tesla, which I still have to figure out where I can go for that. They said I can go to like body shops out here and stuff. I figured I could go to like the Tesla, like a Maryland, like Tesla dealership out here. I'm gonna have to research and do some. She said I have like 30 days or 60 days or something to do that. Like, so I don't necessarily need the inspection in order to get my tags, but it is something that they'll require eventually. So she was like, it's better just to go ahead and get it done while you're doing everything else. So I'll be on the lookout of where I need to go, and then I'll figure that part out. But I just want my tags. My tags had expired, and I do not like riding around on expired tags. It just makes me look, I don't know, I just don't like it. I like to have my stuff together. So I'm like, finally, I'm getting to the MVA so I can handle that and do all the things I need to do. But anyway, like I said, I went to Sunday morning. I went to Sunday morning, and I ended up getting their breakfast sandwich, which is basically bacon, egg on a brioche bun. So it's bacon, egg. I had some spicy aioli on there, and has some kind of cheese on here too. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing because it's pretty big. I just wanted something on my stomach. Got me some water, and then I also got a little vanilla latte because me and a vanilla latte go together real bad. I should have done this without cheese. I didn't realize there was gonna be so much cheese on it. But it's very good, very flavorful. Sunday morning does a great job. But also, I kind of wanted to go into Sunday morning because I thought, not that I need them, and look at this big refrigerator on wheels beside me. I thought this Sunday morning was gonna have the cinnamon rolls that I've been seeing go around. I'm talking about cinnamon rolls and like blueberry rolls or something. And I was gonna grab one of each just to try them because I love this place. I don't think this location has it. I don't know. But I saw my girl Michelle. She was somewhere else at a Sunday morning and she got one. So either way, it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't need it no way. C loves key lime pie. So they do have key lime pie donuts. I think that is a newer item. So I told her, I was like, well, when you get off work, we're gonna go back over there and we're gonna get you a key lime pie donut because we have yet to like find somewhere where they sell a key lime pie that's really good. I might surprise him and just have it at the house when he gets home, but we'll see. But first, I gotta handle business. I gotta be an adult. and I got a handle. A new license. I'm very excited about it because this license I've had for so long, and I have to see when it was issued. I think it was issued in like 20. I don't know how long the license last. This is when I had no hair. My hair was very short, and I used to wear a lot of turbans or the head wrap. And I remember it clear as day. I went in there thinking I could wear my hair wrap. I didn't do my hair. I just put a hair wrap on. No, oh, you gotta take that off. No way. And the lady, and I remember the lady was laughing at me. She was like, "I'm sorry, like you gotta take it off." I'm like, "Girl," I said, "I did not do my hair. My hair is not done in here." She was like, "I'm sorry, but you can't wear that." It what it is. I was like, it's time to give me something new, a new picture, all the things. So I know you guys seen that I bought a new bag. That is my first Louis Vuitton bag, and I was just thinking to myself, like, I remember growing up, all the grown women, they would always have like some kind of luxury bag that was just like their grown woman bag. And I was like, I feel like it's time for me to have my grown woman bag. And and because of spending quite a good piece of money for a bag, I was like, I want a bag that I know I'll use all the time. I'm tired of buying all these little teeny tiny bags. Like, they serve their purpose too, but I need a bag that's just big and that I can use. And this one was just perfect. Me and Sunny was in the store the other day, and we was just trying on different purses and just, you know, I was just making sure that was the one I wanted, because I definitely went into the Louis Vuitton store looking for something else. So the one I ended up getting was a carry-all. I was looking at the Neverfulls, and I'm so happy I did not get a Neverfull. Like, if you have a Neverfull, it's no shade, no tea, no nothing towards y'all, but that strap, oh baby, I couldn't do that strap stabbing me in the arm like that. I did not like it. And then I was thinking about, well, what about in the wintertime if I want to carry it? I'm gonna only have to carry it like this. I'm not gonna be able to like put it on my shoulder. Like, it just wasn't versatile enough for me, so I didn't go with the Neverfull. And then Sunny ended up pointing this bag out. She was like, well, what about that one, since you like slouchy and all the things? And this one ended up being like the perfect one for me. There is another one in there. I sent it to my husband, but because my birthday is coming up, but I sent that one to him, and I'm not saying that he gonna get it, but you never know what the man of God might do. But yeah, so there is another one that I like, but I'm not pressed. But yeah, my birthday is coming up, and for me, I just want to go on a vacation. I'm ready to go on our honeymoon, and I know y'all, I'm just chatting. This coffee is hidden. I'm just ready to go on our honeymoon. We are taking a little like road trip because YouTube family, y'all hearing it first. So I'm working with Buick later in June, and putting y'all in my business. It's not a paid sponsorship, but they're loaning me the vehicle for like a week. So I was like, well, let's put the car, you know, let's put them wheels on the ground. Let's take a little road trip. So we're gonna do either like another cabin trip, or we're gonna go to the beach, or we're gonna do something really fun. And I was like, well, this is perfect, because once I'm done with this Tesla, because I'm not keeping this car. I love it, but I gotta get rid of this. I gotta fulfill my lease, but I'm getting rid of this. I was thinking about buying a new car, so I was like, well, this would be a way that I could test out a new car and, you know, all the things. So that's exciting, but saying all that to say, I don't have any like birthday plans yet, but I know I want to go either on a couples trip with Sunny and Aaron, or just me and my man, we do our honeymoon. So that's what I'm waiting on. But we have so much catching up to do. I am so excited and I'm so happy. Like, I mean, I tell you all the time, like, it's just so crazy how life has just turned. And I promise you, I always go back to Vlogtober of last year. I always do it because I just remember that was just such a pivotal time. Like, just so many things were happening. And little did I know, God was literally changing my story. Well, not changing it, but just literally fulfilling a desire and a promise that he made, and I had no idea what was happening. I was just here for the ride. So when I say I'm so grateful, and I'm just still soaking everything up. Married life is cool. C has officially moved in, and like, when you marry your best friend, your man best friend, like when you marry that person, things are like really just kind of seamless. Like not saying everything is just like like, no, like we're two adults merging our lives together, but things are just easy, and it's just so beautiful, especially when you have two people who love the Lord. It's just such a beautiful thing. And when I say wait on the Lord, wait for marriage, for the sex, wait for marriage, for all the things, because when it is such a beautiful thing. I'm not trying to put people in my business, but hear me, I live to testify. Jesus has blessed my life. When I say wait for it all, it is so beautiful. And I told y'all before, like, I'm no virgin, you know what I'm saying? I've had relations in the past, you know, I wasn't married then. When I think of how those things were just not in covenant, it's just like, wait on the Lord, man. And it's just, we'll talk more about that later. I'm on 70%. I'm gonna actually hit the road because I want to get this over with. So let me, yeah. I knew I wasn't even gonna eat all of this food. That sandwich is so big. Are you kidding me? Oh, let me unplug my car, y'all, and then I can finish. Please. Food busted down to the ground, y'all. Down to the ground. Y'all, so we're at this place called Guyuzo in Rockville, Maryland. It is so good. It is one of our favorite spots because the food is consistently good. Now, we came here one time. It won't hit. But also, you know how like you go to a spot so many times, like you kind of get old. That's how often we were coming here. So we had to wait a while before we came back. And I think that helped because the food was busting today. Too good. So again, it's called Guyuzo. And they also have a YouTube plaque, Brian Jung. So clearly he got to YouTube. So maybe that's the owner. You know what? If that's the man that be in here sometime with the suit on. Do you think? I don't know. I know you like into stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look into his page?
No, I've seen his page. I've seen that page before.
He need a new plaque now. He didn't surpass 2 million. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I promise
Yes, you did. Yes. Yes, you did.
I said, shoot.
Yes, you did.
Why is you playing so much?
Come on. Stop! Get off of me. Get him.
Get her, Avery.
Get him.
Her. She's looking at you.
Get him, Scoot. No, he's not. No, she's not.
No, he? You see that? That's the problem right there.
Don't be putting all that water on her. Wiping her down, making her, you know. Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. It is another day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. We are about to, Hubs and I, we are about to get dressed. We want to go to Sunday morning and get some breakfast today. We have been talking about it all week, and they have these new key lime pie donuts, which I already got him some, and he loves them because he loves key lime pie. And I like the usual regular donuts, but I'm not necessarily going for donuts. I just want a breakfast sandwich and possibly a coffee to get me going this morning. We have lots of decluttering to get to this weekend. I may or may not be going to help Sunny with some content today. She hasn't let me know yet, but I may be going to help her with that today as well. But once that is done, it's really like declutter mode, and I'm really excited to kind of dive, you know, head first into it, if you will, because I want it to be wrapped up. I want it to be done. I want it to be done, and I want it to be done. I got to show y'all all the stuff that we have to get done. I'm having fun in there without me. Oh, Charles. Not saying, yeah, are you kidding me? Some breakouts, I gotta get that off. I use the Mighty Patches, y'all. There are so many brands that have these little patches, but I'm telling you right now, the Mighty Patches are the best one. Look at that. Yuck. They get all of the stuff out. All you do is put it on the spot at night and let it do its thing, and then rip it off in the morning. It is gone, y'all. It is gone. It is gone. It is super gone. Anyway, I'm literally just going to do a little bit of makeup because I have this thing now when I go out, it's not that I gotta put on a whole face of makeup. It's not even that, but it's like me doing like a quick little face is just part of my going out to run errands type thing. Me, I'm so used to just like, okay, no makeup today. And some days it does call for that. I'm not saying every single time I leave the house I gotta put on makeup, but it is one of those extra steps that help me feel better. Makes me feel cuter, makes me feel a little bit more put together, if you will. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So this is what I have been using. This is a new SPF from Youth to the People. And it is one of their new sunscreens. And so far, I like it. I like how it looks. So I've been like, let me add that to my routine. It doesn't have a cast. I saw the creator Gloria talking about it. And literally, as I saw that video, I was opening up some PR. And I saw that I had this. And I was like, oh, period. But no cast. Like, look at that. Starting out with my Silky Primer from MAC. Literally the best. I think I have one more of these. I should. Since I started using that primer, I have not looked back. It is literally the best. And then as you guys see, I already used this Got To Be Glue eyebrow and gel setter. And I literally use it for both. But I like to do this first so that way my brows can be nice and dry by the time I get to them. So if you do it like this, if you're going to follow like this routine, make sure you do this first. Then e.l.f. primer. This has the niacinamide in it. And I love this because it just makes my face super tacky. Been in a great mood today, y'all. Nice and talkative. So hello. I hope y'all can see me okay. When I vlog in here, I don't always... And this is the light that I use for my TikToks and stuff. So if you follow my TikToks, this is what gives me much better lighting. See, that already gave me something. That I'm going to use this one. This one's from Makeup Forever. It is the Super Boost, and I am number 7. I try not to do too much rubbing since adding my primer, so it's kind of like a dab and rub. I don't know. It just gives me the prettiest skin. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyes as well. Then I have been loving this Say, it's like Dew Bronze. It is so pretty. I use shade Swim, but I noticed I'm trying not to add so much, so I'm going to start with a little bit. Because I love to bronze. I love the contour stuff. So I just noticed that I go a little too heavy. So I have been trying to use a little less. See, just those 2 dots gave me just enough. But since he's in the shower, I'll say it. Like, I've been getting the question of like, how is married life? Like, how is it going? And it is going so beautifully. Like, being married is just cool. And no, this is not saying we don't ever, like, we don't argue. Let me just say that. We do not subscribe to arguing. But we have conversations. We have things that we talk about, have to work through, all the things. But for the most part, we are just 2 peas in a pod, honey. All right, I'm going to use my little Makeup Forever palette right now. Me and Makeup Forever here lately have been the best of friends. So they sent this. It comes in like this little thing, and it's so cute. But it's a bunch of these. I don't want them to fall out, but it's a bunch of these like multi-use sticks. So they say like some is for contour, some is for highlight. You can use them on the cheeks. So that's what I'm saying. Me and Makeup Forever have been together real bad here lately. Because they sent me the skin tint in PR as well. Now this one I bought. This is like a multi-use palette as well. Because yesterday I did like a 5-minute routine. And girl, my blush was so... wow. And it made me not even like it, but I had already did it and I needed to leave. So I'm like, a 5-minute routine should just feel, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed. Let me put that back in my bag. This is usually the main one that I use. And I will say I still go a bit heavier with concealer. That's just my preference. But yes, things have been great. It's been fun. It's been really beautiful. It's been eye-opening. It's been spiritual. It's been challenging in the best ways. It's just been. We might go by Sephora too, but there are some products that I definitely want to look at because I'm looking for something that's going to give me some shimmer, and I feel like I have products like that, so I'm trying not to even go get anything because I feel like I have it. It's like I will use something and then I'll stop using it, and then we'll circle back to it and be so confused as to why I stopped. I use one of these little Morphe cushions. I haven't used one of these in a little while, but I'm going to use that to kind of glisten up the face a little bit. I'm going to just do a little bit of Estee Lauder because when I tell you, me and Estee Lauder.
Hey, bring it a job.
All right, y'all, we finally have made it to where we're trying to get to, child. Yeah, and we're matching. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me get in here for the thing. Start to shut. All right, you guys, we are finally out. We want to get a breakfast sandwich. I already know they're probably gonna be busy in here. So in terms of us having a seat, might be slim to none, but you never know how the Lord might want to bless us with a seat.
Work something out.
Work something out for us, amen. But I'm just thinking of a little coffee, probably a little breakfast sandwich. It's gonna be so good. And then of course a sweet treat.
Yeah.
You can get him a little key lime pie donut, and I'll probably just get a regular. Knowing me, yeah.
Scooty! Scoot! Look at that! What your daddy gave? Huh? You don't care about it no more? Look at that! You got a new bed. It matches our bed. Look at that, Gail. Come here. Here, Scoots.
Avery, come here.
Come. Come here. Look at that.
You just fucking rub down.
She just want him to rub that belly.
Come and get the bed. Come and get the bed. Come on.
Come on, girl. Look. Come on. Look, feel how soft it is, Avery. Avery. That's all she want to do. Avery. Go, girl. Go.
Ooh, wait, girl.
Hey, Tookie. Ooh, let mommy get that belly, girl.
Avery.
Look at that. Oh, goodness squeezes, that girl. Goodness squeezes. Go. Dig your hole. Go, girl.
Well, y'all, we are back home. Look, Scoots.
What you think, mamas? That's a new bed. We gonna do out with the old and with the new, mama.
We're gonna set this one right over there or in there.
We could probably put it by the door for now.
I think this would be comfortable though, like when she sleep, like especially because we like to keep the house cool.
He's liking it. Scoot, we got you a blankie too.
Y'all, they had this really cute, little dog blanket. And we felt like it kind of would complement the blue color. I feel like blue and silver is like really popular. It matches our duvet on the bed anyway, so I feel like it'd be cute, a little pet throw. Now, obviously, she's super tiny and will get swallowed up in this, but she likes to lay on super soft blankets like that. So right now, she's got, don't mind the mess. But right now, this is her little sanctuary. So she always lays on this yellow one, which, you know, we could spruce it up.
You like it, Baba? You like it, my girl? Yes. Okay.
OMG, guys, I don't even know if y'all can see. Finally, I got the closet situated. This is hubby's side. This is my side. Finally, we are getting somewhere. All of my purses are up there. He let me just have the whole thing for my shoes, which I got rid of so many shoes. The gag is I still have more stuff, but I'm getting rid of it. Like I can't even deal. That is what today has consisted of. I'm about to take me a little water break. Avery finally got situated with her new bed because at first she was like, I'm not with it. I don't know whose bed this is, but I had to put her scent on the bed so she knew that it was her bed. Also, you guys, my management got my husband and I some flowers. These are like congratulations flowers on us getting married, and they're so okay. Here's the rest of the junk, if you will. It's just a bunch of random stuff, so I'm still trying to like find a place for it all so I can obviously have the bed clear, but making so much progress because earlier the room looked insane.